Hi guys, it's Half Sharp, and we're here to do a little Q&A for you guys with the
That's what it's
questions.
called.
The wonders of Zoom.
Yep, that is what it's called. The questions you asked on our Instagram. Very, very professional, as you can tell.
Yeah, and we're going to answer them.
Yeah, you did answer. You did ask us the questions. But we're going to answer them.
Nice.
That's how questions work.
Anyone who is unsure, that is what a question is.
I'm
Right.
aware of the concept now.
We've been asked.
Now that we've cleared that one up, we can start.
Yeah. First question. Which one of you is the cat person?
Well, it's not me.
Is it not? Well, then we got no cat people.
Well, I mean, I like cats, but I wouldn't say I'm a cat person.
No, I'm a dog person.
Definitely more of a dog person, but I don't mind. Cats
definitely have their place.
Pretty good.
Cats are
They
great.
can be, for sure.
Yeah.
They're not
No
dogs.
hate on the cats.
No, we love cats, just not the most.
If you were each a different food, what would you be?
Oh, that's an existential question right there.
And there's a part 2 to this question as well.
There's
but
a part 2.
I'll reserve that for
I
after we
salute you,
answer.
whoever asked this question.
Oh.
Man,
I have no clue.
You guys be?
Oh my god.
I'm
Ice
gonna
cream
just-
because I'm so sweet. And no.
Oh man, this is so difficult because I could just name my favorite food. Do they mean like food like meal or food like an ingredient?
I think just either.
Okay. Oh man, it's such a difficult question. Man, I'm just gonna go for potato because that's so versatile and you can have, anything from a potato. You can have crisps, you can have chips.
You can
so
have
versatile.
anything from Oscar.
So versatile.
If you slice Oscar up, you can get Oscar crisps.
Yummy.
Nice. Fun for all the family.
Yeah.
I'd have to go with some sort of like biscuit, like a chocolate hobnob or something.
Chocolate hobnob?
Yeah, for sure. Just because the quantity of them I eat, you are what you eat.
Fair play. Chocolate hobnob.
I love a bit of cheese on toast. So
Cheese on toast.
I could be a food.
Little known
To be
fact.
fair, I would be eating myself quite often if I was made of cheese on toast.
Cheese on toast is banging. Have you ever had bell peppers on your cheese and toast?
I haven't, but
chopped up pepper.
I
So
haven't,
good.
but I have had Worcester sauce on it.
Ooh, fancy.
Our song Star-Crossed Lovers that's coming quite soon is called Cheese on Toast for quite a long time.
It was.
Yeah.
That was the demo name, wasn't it?
Yeah. We needed to title the project in Logic, so I was just like, cheese on toast.
Yep.
I must have been craving it.
Here's the second part of the question. And if you were all combined to form a meal, what meal would you be?
That's so
What meal
rogue.
is Eyes Half Sharp?
What meal would we be?
Oh man. Oh, that's so difficult, man. Do you guys have like a favorite meal?
It's got to be, a staple favorite meal is got to be a roast dinner.
You could just be roast dinner. You got roast potatoes, and then I don't know what's
Who's
your
going to
favorite
be
roast?
the meaty boy?
Who's gonna be the
And
meat?
the other person can be all the vegetables.
Or the gravy? I mean,
I don't
depends.
mind being the vegetables. They can easily be the best part if you do them right.
That's
Okay. All right.
I'll
I think
be
it's
the
decided then. Yeah.
Yeah.
Calm. We're a roast.
Yep.
Solid roast.
Yep. We are.
Yeah.
Sick.
If you could only listen to one artist each for the rest of your life, who would it be and why?
That's a really good question.
Oh, that's so hard.
I mean, I'd probably go something like Queen. I could honestly get
That's such a
enjoyment.
good choice.
Yeah.
That's a really good choice.
Yeah. What about you guys?
Sweet
I
Jesus.
listen to like I won't just listen to one artist. I'll listen to like one song from like 300 artists. So it's really difficult.
Yeah, I do the same.
Yeah. I do really delve into artists, but
Mm.
I don't know, that's so hard. I think I'd have to choose one that's like got a lot of progression and quite eclectic. I think I'd just get sick of it. You know what I mean? Like even
Yeah.
if you pick an artist you really love,
I
I
think
would
my
go
answer
for.
has just got to be no.
I would go for. I think My Chemical Romance is a pretty solid bet for me because you've
Fair
got the
play.
Queen side and the grungier side, and then like the kind of pop rock side of Danger Days. It's like quite a, it's quite a wide spectrum.
That's true. That's true.
Yeah,
Fair play.
that or Radiohead because there's so much progression and like so many albums. Biffy Clyro would be a good shout as well. They've got a lot of variety.
Very true.
Fair. And George, you said no. You just wouldn't.
That was my answer.
You would just listen to like static noise.
What? Favorite snack foods?
Man, I'm a sucker for a chocolate hobnob. Like the hobnobs with the chocolate.
Yeah,
Just such a good biscuit, man.
Mate, all I'm saying is if you set me up with like, those massive bars of chocolate, it'll be gone within like, I'll polish it off within like 2 days. I'm not even
man.
like it's an issue. It's become a problem.
I mean, fair enough. You got to do what you got to do in these times.
I agree, especially in lockdown. It's just like I've got nothing else to do. I'm like,
literally
consume, just breathe the chocolate.
Just inhale the food.
What about you, George?
I've got to say, this isn't really a snack food. It's more like I guess it is. You could snack on it. It's Lebkuchen. It's this like German gingerbread, which is sometimes covered with chocolate. It's so good.
Yeah, man.
Oscar,
I love
have
a
you
bit
ever tried it?
Yeah, we have it like every Christmas.
Did you know that you can only get them in winter? George just looks upset. Basically, we went to Germany and we were like, oh yeah, we'll have to get some Lebkuchen. And George was like, nah, you can only get them in Christmas, around Christmas. And so we were there in summer and we were like, right. So then we found like so many Lebkuchen shops in Nuremberg. It's unbelievable. And we were just like, only at Christmas, huh?
Only at Christmas around here.
Yeah.
This was like 2 years ago, and they still bring it up roughly once a week.
Absolutely fuming.
It's disgraceful.
That's not even an exaggeration. It does actually get brought up at least once a week.
Oh man, I'm sorry for you, George.
Yeah.
Now that I know, I'm going to have to do it.
Good answers, good answers.
We've been also. The next question is, how are you?
I'm good. I'm doing really good
I'm
today.
good too.
Yeah.
I went for
I'm doing pretty calm.
Yeah. Went for a nice walk. Just had such a chill day.
How are you guys? Not you guys here. The viewer, how are you?
Pop it in the comments.
Yeah, let us know.
Yeah, pop it down in the comments.
Let us
know how you're doing. We would love to hear. We'd love to have a chat with you in the comments. If you could time travel to any moment in history, where would you go and why?
See, I don't know if I'd want to go back in time. Maybe I'd go to like Woodstock, like the first ever Woodstock. That'd be sick.
what like with Jimi Hendrix and
Yeah,
yeah.
that'd be pretty mad. Or I would go. Man, when was like Bach and that around? So I'd go back then.
Oh, in the
and-
1600s.
yeah, I'd go back then
Yeah.
and I'd show them like Radiohead or something, or just some other like band, to see
Yeah.
what they think.
I think it'd be really funny to meet Henry VIII and tell him about England in the future and really freak him out. Yeah.
I would say like the early Middle Ages, like William the Conqueror, but you wouldn't understand anyone. Like the English they spoke back then was just so different. So I don't think I can go with that.
Yeah, they might think you're like some weird foreigner and try and like burn you alive.
Honestly, like they'd be like, it's not even like they'd be like, oh, that guy speaks weird. They'd be like, what language does this man speak? It's
Yeah,
not
who's
English.
Who's this wizard casting spells? Like,
I think it'd be really cool to visit Rome, but likewise, everyone would be like, you can't speak Latin. But a pretty solid bet, I think, would be go back to Live Aid
sick.
and be there for Live Aid in the front row, or see Queen and Led Zeppelin and Dire Straits, or and Bowie, I think. I don't know. And Sting performed with Dire Straits, very cool.
Pretty
Or
sick.
just go back to 1994 and meet Jeff Buckley and just absorb.
I'll tell you what, I've actually thought of one. I'd like to watch Hernan Cortez get off of the boat to America,
Why?
because he was the Spanish guy who like conquered America for Spain.
Why would you want to watch it?
Because he kind of, I don't know, it's just poignant, isn't it?
Oh man,
Just no reason. I thought you were going to say like you fell over or something.
No, but it was the start of the whole empires thing in Europe. Should we do the next question?
yeah, sure.
Next question is, who out of us would be the first one to die in a zombie apocalypse?
I mean,
George is a cadet. Probably not him.
probably not George. Probably me, honestly. I'm not gonna lie.
It's a bit of a toss-up between
Why do
me
you
and
think
me and
that,
Oscar.
Oscar?
I don't know. My cardio is terrible. I wouldn't be able to outrun.
Oh yeah, that's the thing. Teddy has good cardio.
I'm so bad at long distance, so I would just be like, I could sprint, and then I'd have to like fall over and like recharge for like 5 minutes. So yeah, probably me.
It feels good to be the cardio champ of the band. We can't get any new members that are better at cardio than me.
Where in the world would you most like to play to an audience?
I'd say
Like a venue or a country?
Country. Where in the world?
Yeah.
to be honest with you, I'd love to play in Devon because then I could get all my family there, or in Moscow because then I could get all my family there. So either one of those two, if I could
That'd be
ever,
awesome to play
in my
Russia.
wildest dreams, play a show, it would be in one of those two places because that'd be sick.
I think I'd love to play in Japan or like South Korea.
Or you
That'd
could
be
play in
really cool.
Taiwan as well, can't you?
Yeah, for sure. Or like New York. That's quite an obvious one, but like, I mean, the USA is the big one for music, isn't it? It's a big audience. It's good if you can play there. I think
Yeah, for sure.
for a British band.
My biggest, wildest music dream is playing in Germany and speaking German to the crowd.
Yeah. Just so many countries. I just want to do a tour, man.
One day, fingers
Got a
crossed.
while to go.
Yeah, it's a long way to the top if you want to rock and roll.
Now we got what's your favourite song /S? But should we well, I don't know. Should we just keep it
Just
to one?
realised I'm yet to give a single definitive answer for any of the questions. I'm just
Yeah.
giving loads of. Yeah, sorry.
It's all good. Doesn't have to be definitive.
I'm indecisive.
Yeah. Maybe something just like Bohemian Rhapsody, just simply because. Just because it is like the best song of all time.
Stairway to Heaven could be a pretty solid bet, but I don't know. I think Bohemian Rhapsody is surrounded by a bit more of a heavenly light for me. I don't know.
I think
Maybe like Welcome to the Black Parade by My Chemical Romance, or I Don't Love You, or even Famous Last Words.
I think my favourite song at the moment is Kill the Director by the Wombats. Wom. When we expecting new stuff? Eyes. Probably we sent no, we haven't. We haven't sent ourselves off. We sent Starcross
I did.
Lovers.
Don't know about you guys, I did.
We've sent Starcross Lovers off for mixing again because we weren't happy with the mix, but we're thinking kind of in the next 3 weeks ish as a sort of time frame, general time
Depends
frame.
when we get back. But yeah.
Yeah.
But stay tuned because it'll be sooner than you think.
Yeah. And we've got another very poignant, amazing question, which is a heart emoji.
Oh man, I don't know how to answer this. Oh, so difficult.
Whatever I say, I won't do it justice. I think I'm going to pass this one.
Yeah.
It's just too nuanced of a question. I don't really know.
Honestly.
I haven't done the research and the proper kind of learning in order to tackle something that you know, a subject this kind of deep and heavy. You know, but maybe someday.
On Instagram, there's there's that thing going around, like if you want to kill an hour with any man, ask them what animal they think they could take in a fight.
Oh man,
Oscar, what animal do you reckon you could take in a fight?
Well, like the most challenging one, because I could just say an ant.
Yeah.
Well, yeah.
Yeah, like the most challenging one.
Honestly, somebody asked me that, and I said I could comfortably take a hamster.
Oh man, that poor hamster. I mean, I don't know. Probably like, I reckon I could give a seal a run for its money. You know, like.
Yeah, but is it on land or in water? If it's on land, that's not fair, is it? If it's in water, it's not fair on you. You're getting smacked.
A bit of both, man. I once went
shallow water.
I once went sea kayaking, right? And in Devon, and like we went to this like outcrop of rocks, and all these otters were like these like not sea otters, like seals, were like living on this little like rocky island thing, and we were just going through it really slowly, and they would just come up to the bottom of the kayak, like on their backs, and like look at you like this, and then like slap your kayak with their little paw things. They would just like slap your kayak. It was so amazing.
Nice.
Yeah,
sea kayaking is good.
Yeah, it's a lot of
fun. Yeah,
cool. Any more questions?
Yeah, we've got. Are you hoping / planning to collab with anyone? That is a yes from me.
Yes.
Be good in the future. Maybe not at the moment. Maybe get the EP out first before we start thinking about that. But it's definitely an open possibility for me.
Defo. I could see it happening.
Pina coladas or getting caught in the rain. Clearly
Pina coladas. Both. Both. Okay,
definitely.
I mean.
Yeah, both.
Both. Okay. What a song, man. What
a bop.
And it's in Shrek.
This
best film of all time.
And I think I've saved quite a good one for the end. What's your best musical experience?
Ooh. probably seeing Green Day live when I was like 15. Pretty up there. Or seeing 21 Pilots when it was like the first concert I'd ever been to.
Oh,
That was
that's a good
mad.
one.
Yeah, that was a mad one. What about you guys?
Oh, good question. I mean,
Right. Oh,
yeah, go on.
yeah, I'll go. I'll give you some time to think.
Yeah.
Definitely mine. It's not like one musical experience, but my favorite is when you're writing a song and you've come up with an idea and you're not quite sure whether it's going to work, and somebody plays something and you just get so excited. You're like, yes, and it all starts coming together and you get so excited and everyone's just like, quick, record that.
George always makes this noise. He goes, oh, when you do something good, and that's when you know you've succeeded in life. When George goes, oh,
yeah, man. Like when we had like that songwriting session once where we were literally just like sitting around like writing lyrics, and like we would have the phone like so that we could record all these voice note things of those clips. Good times.
Yeah. And I was just there like, oh, that's so good. Oh my god. Or I'll hear Teddy playing something and I'll be like, Teddy, tell me you recorded that.
And we just get hyped. Yeah, man.
But writing is honestly so fun. When you've kind of hear something, you're like, oh, that sounds quite good. You get so hyped.
I think,
what about you, Ted?
So I saw Muse a couple of years ago, and they were awesome, completely knocked out of the park. But their support act was Nothing But Thieves.
Ooh.
And I remember walking in, they were halfway through their song called Forever and Evermore. And I just remember being absolutely floored by that, like their singer's voice. I was like, whoa. But yeah, I think besides like outside of like gigs that I've been to, I'd have to say we played actually at my dad's birthday party, but it was just a really good gig. Had a great time, and there were quite a lot of people there. It was just really nice. It was a really good gig, probably the best I've ever played on stage.
Yeah, it was a really good gig, that one. Yeah. Right, should we wrap it up there then, lads?
Yeah, that's
Sure.
Hope you enjoyed. See ya.
Bye.
Thanks for tuning in.